Jaguars, who currently have possession. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back to throw. Bird. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception, and the Jags get to him as down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And some room to roam now. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Darnell Mooney with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The return man, Wilson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Taylor and the Texans down by 16, 2:19 to play. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
Taylor going to try and hurry him to the line.
Now Taylor. That'll be caught by the rookie, Josh Palmer.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Taylor.
Smith catches left side. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Again, it's Taylor. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. We knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Williams. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Bird. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! It's complete. Rondale Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off near the 29.
And the Jags come up with a late turnover, but it will primarily matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Houston, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles.